Everything's going well, and I'm gonna give some more entertainment. So today, I'm gonna be playing Pac-Man 37 for the PC. If you watch my last video, you'll notice the information about the Pac-Man 37. The reason the guy named it Pac-Man 37 is because at the time that he was programming this game, it had been 37 years since the anniversary of when Pac-Man came out. So that's the reason why it's called Pac-Man 37. So today I'm going to be playing a customized version of Pac-Man. So let me go ahead and show you guys what this is about. About. Okay, now I can play it the original way, just like it was meant to be in the arcade. But if I want to do that, all I have to do is go into main and play Pac-Man that way. But since I'm playing through Pac-Man 37, I'm going to customize it. So you can have retro, classic, or modern. I'm going to stick with retro for now. Obviously, I want the throttle hack. That's the way I got used to playing it over the years after the slow way. And I haven't gone back since. Now I can play with Pac-Man, I can play with Miss Pac-Man, or I can play with Junior Pac-Man. And I believe, depending on whether you choose Junior Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, or Pac-Man, what happens is when you eat the dots, it'll sound like that game. So in other words, when you're Miss Pac-Man, you're eating the dots, it sounds one way. When you're Pac-Man, it's another. When you're Junior Pac-Man, it's a third way. So it's kind of neat. And I can also have a fifth ghost on the screen, so that way instead of getting 1,600 points for eating all 4 ghosts, I can have 3,200 points for eating all 5 ghosts. But I want to get used to this game, so I'm not going to play with the fifth ghost option right now. So let's continue. And you could choose what board you want to play. I could play the regular Pac-Man board like it was meant to in the arcade. This is a prototype board that the guy came out with when he programmed the game. I could have Pac-Man Plus. I could have Hangly Man, which was one of the hacks back in the late 70s, early 80s that you saw normally like convenience stores when they used to have video games. It's really cool. I could have a big maze of Pac-Man. I could play as Miss Pac-Man Plus, all kinds of ways. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the Miss Pac-Man. I think it was Pac-Man Big. I'm going to play Miss Pac-Man Big, see how far I can get with it. And I'll start off on stage 1. So let's begin. Oh, difficulty, easy, normal, hard, even hard plus. I'm going to stay on easy for now. Plus mode is like if you're playing Pac-Man Plus, the ghosts will change. The monsters will change into ghosts, and normally they turn blue. But what'll happen is they'll turn invisible, and then they'll start to come back as they start to blink. And I can have the ghosts AI. They can act like they do in Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Junior Pac-Man. I'll just keep it as they do in Pac-Man. Fruit logic, I can have it where it shows up in the middle like they do on Pac-Man. I could have it as Miss Pac-Man where the fruit comes in and it's traveling around the board. Or Junior Pac-Man where the fruit is traveling around the board, but when it goes over the dots, it changes them to big dots. So instead of 10 points per dot, it's 50 points per dot. Dot. I'll start with 5 guys. I'll get an extra life at 20,000. So sorry for the delay. And let's begin. Oh, I forgot I didn't play Pac-Man Plus mode. Right now they're going really slow. They are going to speed up eventually. So I promise you they will. All right. So just bear with me. I'm just trying to corral these guys so I can eat those dots. Oh, I'm not paying Pac-Man Plus. Man, I gotta remember that. And it gets confusing because I'm playing it as Miss Pac-Man, and when I played this earlier, I played it as Pac-Man Plus, so that way, when you eat the fruit, the ghost would change. And I forgot I had all this down here. I probably should have played with the 5th ghost option. But we'll see how things go. And there's going to be all kinds of mazes here. Probably mazes you haven't seen before. But to be honest with you, these mazes showed up on Miss Pac-Man, the Tengen version for the NES. Got a chance. Now, hopefully, I'll play better. I can't believe I died so early, man. And those eyes are just caught up in that maze down there. I feel like I'm really good at video games, but not top notch because, as you can see, I died for stupid reasons. But you know, it is what it is. Can't believe how smooth it is, man. This is going to be fantastic. Oh, look at this board. Look at the dots. Red. Got it. I have always loved the Pac-Man sounds. And Miss Pac-Man for that matter, but Pac-Man is, in my opinion, tops. Alright, let's see. Come on, baby. I think I got everything up. Nope, got one dot left. So I need to make sure once I eat this power pellet and I go after the ghost, that I go back up to get that last dot. They reversed. Here we go. And sometimes I'm not the greatest with the joystick, so sometimes I'm not good at making the tight turns. Here we go. Look at it. Oh, there we go. want to eat those dots in the bottom left, but they're going to reverse like they just did. I'm going to hang out here, let them all come toward me. I did that purposely because I wanted them to come back down. Oh! Dang, I goofed. We're back to this board, but now it's different colors. All right, pretty much got all the dots that I wanted to. If I had the patience, I could corral all the ghosts, but I've never had that kind of patience. Should be it. Yep. I like the colors. Nice. And I got dots. I hate leaving dots. I just hate leaving dots. I'd rather focus on getting them first so that way I can eat power pellets and not have to worry about. I hate that. Come on, baby. One thing I haven't done, my previous video I put up about Pac-Man 37, I almost got 1,000,000 points. I died stupidly on my last two guys. But doesn't mean I'm gonna get that far here. But we'll see. See, the ghosts are going a little bit faster now. Still got a few more dots I really want to get, but I'll go here. Alright. Those two I can save for last. Damn it. Alright. Those dots I'll leave for now. That board can get hard if you're not eating the dots properly. Oh, I like the colors on this one too. I didn't want to eat that right then and there. Damn it. Damn it, I didn't even see him go there. Look at this. Here we go. Damn it. I thought I had him corralled better. Now, I like this because it's telling you what board you're on. So that's good to know, too, in case you're wondering how far along you are. Here we go. And it's good to eat as many dots as you can before you start using the power pellets, so that way you don't have you don't have to worry about trying to make up for dots later on as the board goes on. I'd rather do it this way. See how the dots changed? All right, so they reverse. They're going to reverse back. See? Now all I have to do is just eat power pellets and have fun. No more worrying about the dots for the rest of this board. Hopefully that wasn't my brother. All right. Hit the bell, baby. A flying bell, a moving bell. It's doing something. See, I got all the dots down here. Got a little bit more up here to do. Ah, damn it. Ah, I never seen them reverse like that when they're blue. Ah, damn it. Oh, I meant to go back. Oh man, all kinds of different boards. Yeah, look at that bell, way up there. So now I got to bring all these ghosts down this way. Ah, crap. Oops. Crapoli. Effing crapoli, man. Damn it. When I take my time, I'm okay. When I get impatient, I make a lot of mistakes. Make sure you can always see where all 4 ghosts are at all times. That's something that I need to keep in mind of myself of, because I go too quick. Come on. so upset with myself. I didn't mean to do that either. All right, let's focus on all these dots down here. Biscuit. My CPU percentage in OBS, 6%. It hasn't gone any higher than 6%. Incredible. This board can be tricky too. Ah. Come on, man. I can't make the tight turns that I need to. Oh, God. Dang it, man. Ah. Look at this. They keep reversing on me. Those middle, all these dots in the middle right there are the hardest to get. But I'm going to use the power pellet so it allows me to get it. Oh! Jesus! Okay, I need to get up there. That's how the power pellets come in handy, is it gives you time to eat all the ghosts. And look at that key, man. There we go. And you always want to get the keys, obviously. It's 5,000 points for each one. Damn it. Oh, another key. And they do a lot more reversing in the later boards, I noticed, too. Look at this. That's twice. And you don't have to eat too many dots at once. Just keep doing it a little bit at a time so you can corral these guys together. Kind of like that. I think I'm gonna get him. There we go. Stay here. Oh! I could have waited. Man, how many times do I keep reversing, man? And I ate the power pellet, and I lost 5,000 points. I think there's at least 3 keys coming out per board. There might be more. I'll keep track of it this time. Oh, come on. I meant to go right. Oh. Driving me nuts. Damn it, man. Damn it. I can't make tight turns with this joystick. Kills me every time, man. I'm not happy with the way I'm playing at all. 250,000. I already lost, what, 3 guys? Damn it. Not happy. All right. Oh! Doing crappy again, man. I'll say, maybe I'll go back up. Let's see. There we go. Look at this. I don't know if it's me or it's my joystick. Maybe a little bit of both. Man, I need a lot of practice still. I could be so much better at this. Look at this, they're all going through tunnels. Suck ass, man. Dang it. I get upset a lot, as you can see. This board I absolutely can't stand. Ah. The power pellets are in weird places, so you can't really corral them and get them where you want. So you gotta try your best. Damn it. I got all the ghosts, but couldn't get the dots. Here, let's go right here. I'll probably waste this power pellet. Maybe not. All right, damn it. Those are the dots I was worried about. Ooh, purple. Come on. All this reversing it does, man, drives me nuts. There's like a smiley face up on top. I'll have to point that out in a later video. Get them all in there and eat them all up. Still got a few spots in there I need to clear up. Nope, it's not going to work. Opposite sides. I should have eaten the dot there. Nobody there. And those middle dots are the hardest. Nice. Mine. He's stuck. So it looks like at least 3 keys comes out. So that's 15,000 points if I can get all of them. Oh, this is different. Haven't seen this yet. Ah. Oh, still might have a chance here. This looks really good. And those are the last dots left, that power pellet. And those... I'm not supposed to eat all the dots, though. I could have gotten another 1,600 there. Oh, this board again. All right, so now they're all in there. I guess I can consider this a safe spot. So anyway, while I'm... Oh, I fucked up. Oh my God, help me. See, I got too complacent. Oh well, don't do what I just did. I'm so disappointed in myself. Let's see if I can at least break 500,000. Well, you see, I do stupid things. Still love this game. And I still will break 1 million on this at some point. They're going to reverse again. Yep. Tell you. Oh, man. Screw me. I'm just... Let me know in the comments on how you think I'm playing this game. If I'm playing good, if I'm crap, if I'm no good, or I'm just a little bit too complacent at times. I won't be offended, because I know I haven't played well. Not going to worry about those two eyes. Come all the way down. How cool was that? They were all in one area, so I was able to get them just like that. Got 500,000. Man, these are the colors of the original Pac-Man boards. Pretty weird to see it in this setup. I'm just trying a few things here. Bitch. Pissed. I'll leave that for last. Oh, I still got a lot. Come on. Look at this. I couldn't catch up with the turn. 32. The Miss Pac-Man tangent for the NES, the board stopped at level 32. Just to give you guys a little bit of info, because I played it recently and completed it. Ah, come on, man. God, you suck, man. Nope. Ah, damn it. That would have been so cool. But they're all stuck here. Probably could have gotten that other ghost too. They're going to reverse again. Yep. Damn it. Ah. That's the most dangerous part of the board, is up there, because there's no power pellets in that little area. So you gotta make sure that you're using a power pellet by the time you use it. I didn't know they were going to reverse. Baby. Baby, baby, baby. Another one. Come on. I got those dots in the bottom left. Get him. Nope. Cool. Oh, I thought there was two monsters there. The colors blended in and I goofed. Okay. So at least I kind of did okay toward the end on my last guy, but I was in desperation mode at that point. So not overly bad for over 700,000. So we'll see what happens the next time, because the next time it's going to be Miss Pac-Man that I'm playing as. All right, everybody. Well, hey, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and share. Share it with all your friends that like retro games, even new games, because at some point we're going to have newer games on here too. Just share it with them. They might come to the channel and think this is awesome, and hopefully I hope they think it's awesome, because we do try our best and we are continuing to put out better content. It's just going to take time, and as we're buying more stuff, it'll become that much easier. Subscribe button's down there, so make sure you click it, make sure you ring that bell, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Make sure you choose all, so that way you'll get all notifications about our videos, posts. Sometimes I like to put up polls. I do it once in a while just to see if people will respond and to get people's opinion, because it's kind of cool. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you all had fun. I did have fun, even though I goofed. That's okay. But leave in the comments. Tell me how you think my gameplay was. And also, let me know what you think of the quality of the video. Because again, I'm up to 1080p, 60 frames per second. I'm using a gaming PC. The recording software that I'm using is having no issues whatsoever. And I'm very happy about that. And I also did a live stream a couple days ago. So just go ahead and look for a live stream in the live section, and you'll see the latest one we did. That's the one I did where I'm playing 1943 for the NES. All right, everybody. Well, hey, you all take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now, and happy 4th.
Check out my socials on X, Facebook, and Instagram, and also check out our Whatnot account, Green Bay Entertainment.